Hello guys and welcome back. I'm super excited to have you in this course, and in this video we'll be conducting a name search. I'll take you through how you can do a name search and come out with two names that you are going to use and submit for your name reservation. So let's go into the video. Now, why do you need to conduct a name search? You need to conduct a name search because you want to ensure that the name is available. Okay, so I call this ensure name availability. Take for instance, you want to open an email address. You have to put in your name and then you check if the name has already been used by another person or not. That's the same thing that happens here. There are many businesses all over the country. Millions of businesses are registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission. So by the time you come up with your own name, they need to confirm if that name has already been used by another person or you are the first person that wants to use it. Okay, so you need to be sure of this. That is why you need to conduct the search ahead of you applying for a name reservation. Why else do you want to do this? Because you want to save time in the sense that if you submit your names for a reservation and it is not approved, you are going to spend another time looking for names or coming up with names, and then you will submit them all over. And let's say you are going to submit this about 3 to 4 or 5 times. Those times will really add up and it's not good for business. The next reason is that you want to save money. Money is important, and you know you need to pay for name reservation, though the money is minimal, very minimal. But if you keep paying over and over because your name is being rejected over and over, then this money will add up and it will become a waste. This is not good for business, and I think I should just share this with you so that you bear this in mind while we proceed. So let's go to the next slide. Tips on choosing a name. I just want to share with you a few tips on how you should go about choosing your name. You need to prepare about 5 names that you choose to. Okay, so you need to have at least 5 names. Form them whichever pattern you want to use. You can check online on how to choose a name for your business. Okay, but you need to come up with these names and write them down. Okay, that means you are ready to perform the name search. The next point is that you don't choose names that are too simple or regular. So when forming these names, don't choose names that are too simple. It's like you want to do an email, like we said earlier, and you choose very easy names like John Smith. Chances are somebody is going to use that name already. Just choose names that you know are not that regular or not too simple. Let's say now you want to choose a name and you choose a name like Sky Blue Technologies. Of course, you know somebody is going to use that already because it's a very common name. So just see how you can formulate a name. You can combine your first name and your last name or something. Just come up with something and then you choose the name. Okay, so the next one is that you use at least 3 combinations. What this means is that you need to use at least 3 words to form your name. Let's say you want to use Sky Blue Technologies. Sky Blue will be 1 word, technologies will be 1 word, so you need to add a 3rd word, maybe solutions, maybe enterprises, maybe something. Okay, so with that way you stand a better chance of somebody not using your name before, because your name really has to be unique. So guys, that's just what I thought I should share with you. It's time for us to get our hands dirty. Let's go into the video. Here we are. I have chosen 3 names that we can use for our example. Now 2 of these names I am sure are registered already because I know the people that own these businesses. In fact, I did the registration for them. Alright, so the last one, this Blue Concept Solutions, is just a name I have made up. Now the point you need to note here is that all these names, they have 3 words. Primer, Logic, System, 3 words. Enacity, Multi-Concept, and then we add Nigerian Limited, and then the last one, Blue concept solutions. Now you can have your name can be longer than 3 words. The point is, let it not be shorter than 3 words, so that the possibility of somebody using it will be reduced. So let me open my browser. I'll close this out and close this out, and what we need to do here is to search for Corporate Affairs Commission. I'll just type here CAC and I'll do enter. So Google will take us to the result page where we have Corporate Affairs Commission home. I'll select that one, and here we are on the home page of the Corporate Affairs Commission. I'll scroll down. Please just follow me closely. I'll scroll down. I see public search here, but I don't want to use that link, so let me just scroll down a bit to where we have step-by-step registration. So you can see this. You see companies, this business name, incorporated, trustees. Alright, so the one I'm taking you through is business names. So I'll simply click on business names, and here you see registration steps for business name. Take your time to go through this. There are just 3. I've already done this myself, so I'll just move to what I need to do. Number 1 is check for availability of the business name. Click here. So I'm going to click here so that we can check the availability of our business name. Now you see here, step 1, public search, search noun. Step 2, reserve a name. Step 3, pre-incorporation, and step 4, post-incorporation. We are going to go through all these 3 steps one after the other. So let's begin by search noun. I'll click on search noun, and here we are. I'm going to start searching the names. I'll get my first name, Primal Logic System. I'll copy this. I'll right click and just copy, and I'll take it to where I have search. Then I'll right click and paste. Okay, so I'll click on search. Now you can see search not found. Alright, that is why the reason that is showing is because the name was registered as a business name and not a company, but you can see here the company is being highlighted. So I'll simply click on business name, and you can see it is registered. You can see all the details about it, and the status is active. So what I'll tell you to do now is, by the time you search, just go ahead and click on all these tabs and see if the name is not under any of the tabs. Okay, so by the time I click on business name, the name is there. So I'll simply come back here and grab the second name. I'll copy it, then I'll come back to where we were. Let me close this so that you'll understand. I'll come back to public search and click on search noun. Alright, so I'll paste this and I'll click on search. Alright, so it's saying no company, search not found. So what I will do, let me just type a few words because I'm sure I registered that name. Okay, so let me just take one and do search. Okay, so you can see here some names are coming up now. I'll just scroll down and you can see it here. You can see our name, okay, exactly the way it is. Alright, the only thing is that it is inactive. So but the point is, you now know that it is not available. You cannot use that name. So I'll go and grab the third name. I'll grab the third name and I'll go back to where we searched before, and I'll click on search noun, and I'll come here and I'll paste and I'll do search. Alright, so it's saying search not found. I'll still go through all of this to make sure that it is not under any of the tabs. So that is how to conduct a name search. You go through that process with your 5 names, and anyone that is there on the website will show you that it is there. And also remember that you need to go through all these steps to make sure that the name is not hiding under anywhere. Now I'll advise you, this site sometimes used to have little technical hitches, so after doing it the first time for the 5 names, you can go ahead and do it for the second time for the 5 names. Alright, so when you are sure that the names that you are searching for is not found, you can go ahead and select 2 of those names. By the time you select the 2 names, you just come back and eliminate the ones that you're not going to use, and then you are ready to go to the next step. So guys, that's it. Thank you for your time. I'll see you in the next video.